Hello class, you're welcome to Direct Starts. In our mathematics class today, we'll be looking at simplifying algebraic expressions. Last week, we looked at collecting like terms, and in our class today, we'll be looking at simplifying algebraic expressions. The aim of this lesson is to enable you to transform complex expressions into simpler forms, and the objective of this lesson is that at the end of this lesson, you'll be able to reduce complex expressions to their simplest equivalent forms, and also use operations like combining like terms to simplify algebraic expression. So what do we mean to simplify in mathematics? Simplify means to make simple. So simplifying an algebraic expression is when we use a variety of techniques to make algebraic expressions more efficient and compact, or to put it in their simplest form, without changing the value of the original expressions. So in this topic, we'll be looking at 3 examples on how to simplify algebraic expressions. Example 1. Here we are asked to simplify 8x plus 4 plus 3 into bracket. We have 2x minus 3. So how are we going to simplify this algebraic expression? The first thing that we're going to do here is to expand the bracket. And how we're going to expand the bracket? We're going to use plus 3 to multiply all the terms that we have in the bracket. So here we have 8x plus 4 plus 3 times 2x. We're going to have this to be plus 6x. And plus 3 times minus 9, because you have to be very mindful of the sign. So plus times minus, we're going to have this to be minus. Then 3 times 3, we're going to have this to be 9. The next thing that we're going to do here is to collect like terms. And here we're going to have, that's 8x plus 6x plus 4 minus 9. So adding up the like terms, we're going to have 8x plus 6x. We're going to have this to be 14x. Then plus 4 minus 9, we're going to have this to be minus 5. So simplifying example 1, we have it to be 14x minus 5. We move to example 2. Here we have to simplify mn raised to power 3. And how are we going to do this? You should know that the terms that we have in the bracket will be raised to the power of 3. So we can have this to be mn is still the same thing as saying that m times n. So we can have it to be m times n in 3 places. M times n times m times n times m times n. So bringing the m together, we can still have this to be m times m times n. Then also bringing the n together, we can have this to be times n times n times n. So m times m times m, we can have that to be m raised to power 3. Then we have n times n times n, we can have that to be n raised to power 3. So with that, example 2 has been simplified. So to the last example, here we are asked to simplify 3a into bracket 2a raised to power 2. So just like what we did in example 2, the 2a that we have in the bracket is being affected by the power, which is 2 that we have outside the bracket. So we can still have this to be 3a times 2a times 2a. Then if we multiply the numbers together, we can still have this to be 3 times 2 times 2, and also multiplying the variable. That's times a times a times a. Now, 3 times 2, we're going to have this to be 12. Then a times a times a, we're going to have this to be a raised to power 3. So this example 3 has been simplified to be 12a raised to power 3. So that'll be all in today's class. And if you haven't subscribed, do well to subscribe now. Thank you and see you in the next class. Bye.